Life in Dakota with General Custer. Ghosts of Little Bighorn. Written by Elizabeth Bacon Custer. Narrated by Geoffrey Giuliano and the Icon Ensemble.
Icon Audio Arts. Historical events and the people who shaped them are a seminal part of the content of Icon audiobooks. For as they say, those who forget the past are condemned to repeat it. We therefore find it imperative to reach back into antiquity, to examine the events which have shaped our complex and ever-changing world. Here at Icon you will come to understand the stories behind the crafting of our collective history. Stories of real people, both famous and unknown, and the triumphs and tragedies they endured which went on to so greatly impact the lives of everyday people everywhere, then as now. We seek to understand, therefore, both the world today and the promise of tomorrow. Welcome, then, to Icon Audio Art's unique look at that which went before. And welcome, too, to your own individual part in that eventful history.
George Armstrong Custer was born December 5th, 1839. He was, as we all know, a United States Army officer and cavalry commander in the American Civil War and the American Indian Wars. Custer graduated from West Point in 1861, the very bottom of his class. But as the Civil War was just starting, trained officers were in immediate demand. At the age of just 23, he was made a brigadier general of the volunteers. At Gettysburg, he commanded the Michigan Cavalry Brigade, the Wolverines, and defeated Jeb Stuart's assault on Cemetery Ridge while greatly outnumbered. In 1864, Custer served in the Overland Campaign and in Sheridan's army in the Shenandoah Valley, defeating Jubal Early at Cedars Creek. His division blocked Lee's final retreat and received the first flag of truce from the Confederates, Custer being present at Lee's surrender to U.S. Grant at Appomattox. After the war, Custer was appointed a lieutenant colonel in the regular army and was sent west to fight in the American Indian Wars. On June 25, 1876, while leading the 7th Cavalry Regiment of the Battle of the Little Bighorn in Montana Territory against a coalition of Native American tribes, he was killed, along with his entire detachment, in an action known as Custer's Last Stand. His dramatic end was as controversial as the rest of his career, and his legacy remains deeply divided. His bold leadership in battle is unquestioned, but his legend was partly of his own making, through his extensive journalism and perhaps more through his wife's energetic lobbying throughout her long and profitable widowhood.
Elizabeth Clift Custer was an American author and public speaker, and the wife of Major General George Armstrong Custer of the United States Army. She spent most of their
Sample complete. Ready to continue?